Week 15, Neil. Take us there, brother. Oh, I feel it too, ma'am. Oh. That's right, Neil. Take us home, brother. Take us home. Damn straight. Fall. We've been trading fall. Almost found profits. We will be stars. Free. Only wanna be free. We huddle close. Hang on, AG. Oh, shit, you guys are back. Hold on. Okay, week 15, traders. I'm pumped, man. I can barely contain myself. I want to put everything in perspective with AG. It's going to be a short one this week because I don't think I need to talk. We're going to let this week's coming values and AG do the talking for us. Take the confidence that you have from... Woo! Whoa! This is going to get good. It's going to get good. Okay, we are close to resistance on that upper resistance trend line in AG. And we're busting through this bitch. And everything that I've told you, I am going to prove with this week's moves in the market. Oh my gosh, I can't even think straight right now. Things are so good. This has been long. We've been trading long. It's been tough. Al, here come the rewards, baby. Weeks past, I have showed you where we might possibly go in those monthly charts. So keep that in mind. And let's get to it, man. All right, Al. You called me up the other day, and I didn't want to tell you that I was recording a phone call, and you asked me a question. Well, actually, maybe it was more like a statement, but you said this to me.
Bitch better have my money.
Oh, shit. Woo! Okay, Al. Our time is here. You can see in AG we're pushing up against that resistance trend line. I've got the purchase price where we decided to pick it up in 2016. Look at that risk area. When I look at it, with what I've learned over the years, I say it's going to be pretty damn good here in the near future. We're back above my purchase price, what I called in 2016, by 1 cent. I'm going to take that 1 cent, and we're now pushing up against resistance. Once we break through that area, 682, hold on, bitches, because this is just flying straight up. And there are many reasons why I think it's going to do that. And we've talked about that for about 16 months now. We've talked about the areas where we think it might possibly go, 15 and above. That's my opinion, only my opinion. That's the only thing I can talk about. It's my opinion. I hope this puts things in perspective. You want to keep an eye on that 682 area this week. As soon as we break through it, my opinion is that we are in a rip your head off rally. And Dad, you've had to live through countless years of my failures. And some of those times I go, Dad, it's going to go up, and it shoot up $4, and then the next one after that, it would drop. And I know you're shell-shocked, okay? I know this. I'm your son. I know the shit I did. We could talk about that later. But to all my family, friends, all the people I care about, buy time is over once we get above that resistance trend line. If you decide a month or two later that you're going to get in, you're going to do your own thing, you're on your own. As soon as we break above that 682, putting a kibosh on it all, because we need to make profits. That's why we are in this. And you can't make profits when you keep cost factoring up. So you get in now. This is the risk area. And it's almost over. I'm putting my reputation on it. I'm hanging my hat on this trade, and I've said that many months in the past, and I'm sticking to it. Oh my gosh, woo! Sorry, had to get that out of me. Once we break over this, we're going back to Paradise City, man. Stay in. Hold on to AG. Weekly chart and silver futures. Why do I think AG is going to break above that resistance and go higher? Because I'm looking at the silver futures bouncing off that 18-year support trend line that somewhere in this area there are never any guarantees. Especially if the words out of my mouth, there are never any guarantees, and the last thing I ever want to do is hurt anyone. But my confidence is so high that I have done enough homework over the past 16 months that I truly believe everything that I'm telling everyone is the correct thing. We just broke over the 20 EMA. It's just the first step in going higher. Stochastics are near the oversold level. Not there yet. There could possibly be a little pullback to get those stochastics in the oversold area underneath 20 and then pop. It'll be a little depressing, I know. Oh my gosh, we gotta wait another week. But the most recent highs, are right up above us, and that's what the bulls want to do. They want to use those recent highs as targets. And I've got that dashed red line near $20, and if we break over that 200 at $17.44, count it, man. The bulls are going to take us higher and higher. You can see that price range getting squeezed tighter and tighter, and unless you think it's just going to go sideways forever, your choices are going to then be down or up. And from what I've learned in the past, these are where the bulls and the bears are going to do a little battle. And it's my belief, considering there's an 18-year support trend line underneath us, we're going to bounce and we're going into a rip your head off rally. My opinion. I think you should stay. That's my opinion. I'm staying. No one in the world is going to tell me any differently. No one. Well, I'll be damned. Look at oil go. I told you guys not to be fooled by February's drop. I told you when the stochastics are embedded in the overbought area, buyers are in charge. I hope this makes you feel better. Look where the stochastics are now. They're in the overbought area, and they still haven't crossed over. And look at the past week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, went down, tagged that 200 EMA. And what have I told you guys? It's the most important support area. And in this scenario, we found support. We now have a 20, 50, I believe, it's hard for me to see, but I believe the 50 crossed over too. This is bullish, guys. It sure seems to me as if the buyers want to try and go reach that upper resistance trend line once again. Is it going to happen? How the hell should I know? I can't tell the future. But these are the rules I live by. I'm going to do or die by these rules. And damn it, guys, I think we're doing. We're not dying. We're doing. Woo! Sorry. Most recent highs are near the $20 area. That was back in January 2018. I just was talking about what the bulls do. They take the most recent highs, they make it their next target, and they try to exceed the most recent highs, make new highs, keep going up. And when I show you the guys' crude oil futures, you're gonna be very, very happy. One thing we're looking for are new highs, and when you get new highs, you stay in there. You stay in there and you be right until you're wrong. And right now, we are right. Crude oil futures weekly chart. I see good things happening. First, there was a person on investing.com who gave me their opinion, and I lost their name in the shuffle with the comments going through, and they encouraged me to keep making the videos. I greatly appreciate that. It's I take it as if they have the same opinion on oil. I guess it never really matters, but I do appreciate them saying that. Thank you very much. I'm sure we're going to talk again. I have a feeling we're going to get rid of that blue resistance trend line. Take a look at that green candlestick, the last one right there, pushing up against it. I do not doubt with the stochastics and the position that it's at right now, those buyers are going to be stepping back in. And to the bulls that I talked to over there, if they ever watch this, I know I'm not going to be the one who's going to be sitting in pain next week. This baby's going to rally straight up. All the indications I'm looking at are bullish. I've got a big blue arrow at the next target that I think we're going to reach. And even though I'm going to hang my hat on AG, this one's sure going to give me a lot of confidence when it's done. And that's still a long distance to go. Stay exactly where you are. We are up in oil right now, and I believe things are going to get better. Stay diverse. Stay in DO. And to the bears, you guys are going to be hurting real soon. US dollar weekly chart. Look at the past 16 months. That is, I guess, great for the sellers, pitiful for the bulls. I cannot understand what would attract a buyer to this when it's continuously selling off month after month after month. And look at last week. Sold back off to underneath that trend line. So logically speaking, what do you think happens next? I'm betting the following week is a big sell-off. It's the only conclusion I can come to. There's nothing I see as a bottoming pattern. I do not see buyers stepping in there strong. I see sellers for 16 months. It's where I'm going to put my money. I'm going to stay right until I'm wrong. I got a feeling next week we're going to be right again. And as long as the US dollar keeps selling, my gut feeling is telling me precious metals are going to shoot up. I have 45 years of proof, and I'll remind you guys at the very end about that once again. It's the reason we're in it. To those who are happy that Bitcoin got its little pop this week, and I swear that I'm not trying to insult anyone. I've been begging you to get out. You do what you need to do. I believe that Bitcoin is just it's classified as another currency, and it's going to drop with the US dollar. The US dollar is the benchmark for the world, and it's going to follow it down along with the US dollar. And there is no way of knowing where that bottom is. You need to make that a rule. You need to tell yourself, look yourself in the mirror. You don't know more than what you think you know. No one knows the bottom. No one knows the top. So keep that in mind. If you think it's going to bounce somewhere below, you're guessing. And I wish everyone the best, and I truly mean that. I am 100% confident in my opinion. I know where my money is. I believe I'm going to become profitable, and wishing others well is not a bad thing. Social, it's respectful. I wish you well. I don't think you're right if you're going in the opposite direction of where I am. Good luck. Good luck. And woo! Drop, baby. Drop like a freaking rock, US dollar. And just so everyone knows, that's not really a really bad thing for us blue-collar workers, because our products become cheaper. We sell more to the world. It keeps us working. So if you think $1 down US dollar is bad for the United States. It's not for us blue collar workers. Keep that in mind. Cheer this baby on to the depths of hell. See ya!
Be coming to America at the time that flags unfurled. Be coming to America. Got a dream to take them there. Be coming to America. Got a dream they got to share. Be coming to America.
Fuck yeah!